Chartemis Prime, Chartemis Prime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
Your Wookiee butt. Hey, what's up, you guys? Chartemis Prime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends MCU Captain America 2-pack of the Disney Plus The Falcon and the Winter Soldier series, Sam Wilson Captain America, and the Avengers Endgame movies, Steve Rogers Captain America. If you're trying to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And while you're down there, I ask you to please hit that like button, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And yeah, we have another purchase over here that, when I first heard about this release, not so stoked. We'll see how I feel after I open up the figures. Anyway, you can see the different Captain Americas on each side. There's a read-up on the back for the Sam Wilson Captain America. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's a read-up for the Steve Rogers Captain America. If you want to read it, pause it right now. Then we have a red spot varnished shield logo on the top, and then barcode and warning stuff at the bottom. So let's get to it and slice this thing open. We'll start on the right side right here, as I like to do. Here we go. Alright, not looking too bad so far with this new Anthony Mackie head sculpt. I think that's the newest thing of the whole 2-pack right over here, so I'm not seeing the Mjolnir, no Mjolnir. But anyway, let's get these figures back on the rotating base. Wait, Captain America wasn't really advertised having Mjolnir, so that doesn't really matter. But anyway, yeah, the figures don't look bad. Seen them before. Let's get a closer look at the accessories, and then we'll get a closer look at the figures. It's really not a lot as far as accessories go. You get the shields, and then you get the 2 sets of interchangeable hands. You get the pack right over here that you could easily attach to the back of Captain America. And then I'm really happy to see that we get fisted hands, and they do look really good. I really missed us having these the last time, so I'm really glad that they included them again. And then, like last time, we get the wide open hands right over there, which is cool to have. You have your regular Steve Rogers Captain America shield, which we've seen many times. And then we have the Sam Wilson Captain America shield, which actually has a better color red compared to the last version. So this has more of an orangish red tone. I like this richer red right over here. That does look better. So not a bad Steve Rogers head sculpt. I do like it. I mostly like the paint applications. I have a little smudge on the cheek right over there that stands out to me, but other than that, it looks like Chris Evans. It's the same head sculpt that we saw with the Walmart exclusive version, except for we're getting slightly darker hair on this newer one. You can see we have more blonde hair over here. This is kind of a darker brown color as opposed to this, blatantly blonde. I do like that we get paint mixed in here, so that looks pretty cool, but I don't know, is this the more film accurate color? I thought this was pretty film accurate, but there we go. Then here's the helmeted head right here, and again, same thing as the last version, the Walmart exclusive Final Battle version, except we're getting slightly lighter blue on this newer one. So you can see the tone of blue is just a little bit different. Both really good looking head sculpts. Again, I got a thing going on with the cheek right over there. That's a little annoying. As I zoom out, you could see that, yeah, we get a lighter blue color on this newer version. I kind of like the lighter blue color. I don't know. I do like both of them, but other than that, not much of a difference. It looks like we get some slight brown highlights around the edges right here on the belt, so that's kind of neat to see. Then you can notice that the browns for the boots are slightly different, but they are very similar to each other. So, yep, mostly getting the same exact figure again, just colored just slightly differently. Oh, and I'm noticing Hasbro seized the opportunity to paint these little details right here. So there is more of a difference than it being a slightly lighter blue color, right? We have the silver right there, and then we have the little trim parts right there on the belt. So yeah, I really think this head sculpt looks like Anthony Mackie. For some reason with the promo images, I didn't think it did, but now that I have this head sculpt here in person, I do think it looks like Anthony Mackie. I do like this head sculpt. Happy to see it over here. Kind of wish it came with the last version, but hey, it looks really good to me. This was like the biggest selling point for me with the figure, was having an ungoggled or unmasked Sam Wilson, and I think they delivered on this, so I do really like it. But then getting the regular masked version on here, you could see the eyes through those lenses again, which I think is really cool. It's the same thing as the Build-A-Wing version right there. No real difference in those head sculpts at all. No color difference or anything. I guess maybe better black paint on the side right over there, because I'm not seeing the red come through. So yeah, I guess, you know, between the two of them, this is the better head sculpt for me. You also get slight differences of paint on the bodies, kind of similar with Captain America, not a huge difference. See that we have the blue and silver right there, where we just have silver right over here, so I like that. They've added some gray right there, no gray over there, and they've added gray right over here by the thighs, and yeah, I think a little bit of silver on the belt too that they didn't have before. So other than that, I mean, it's really the same thing. Not noticing much of a difference on the, I guess the knee caps right here are painted, or the knee pads anyway. So you could see subtle differences, but not a whole lot. I actually like that they did that though, you know, better than not doing anything at all. Slight difference in color with the silver right over here. I like this brighter silver, so not bad, not crazy or anything. At least it's different. Oh, and I had this issue with the last Sam Wilson, but yeah, you're gonna get some chewing on the shoulders. Be careful with that. You can see some of that white paint coming off. These are re-release figures, so we've seen them before already. You should know how the articulation works, but to measure them out, you can see that they both stand at around the 6.5-inch mark. And then for the only real size comparison in this video, here are the two Sam Wilsons, and here are the two Steve Rogers figures. And yeah, I see improvements over here. I actually like the newer versions than the previous versions. Even though I still have an extra one of these, and I will customize it. I swear one day I will. I was thinking about maybe customizing this one and then sending the extra back, but yeah, this one I'm going to keep it as it is, and then yeah, when I get around to it, I will customize my extra endgame cap. And then here's the new Captain America figures. Next to your average 6-inch scale figure, we have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Whoa, you guys got a couple of badass shields. I got a badass shield too. Oh man, what the heck? It does look better on you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, show some love to the channel by hitting that like button, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big extra thanks to all these viewers that go the extra mile to support this content via the Patreon and membership. If you're in a position to do so and you're interested, links in the description below. And this figure 2-pack set is actually not as lame as I thought it was going to be. I do need to mention that not having the Build-A-Wings with the Sam Wilson figure would be kind of weird. Like, I already have those Build-A-Figure wings, but if you're just picking up this 2-pack set over here, you're not going to get those, and I can't see myself really being truly excited for the figure without having the wings to go along with it. However, at the same time, having the wings already and then having this newer version makes me happy. Like, I feel like a sense of completion with the figure. I feel like the Sam Wilson is something that I could enjoy a little bit more now, or this particular version of the Sam Wilson figure, you know what I mean? So I am definitely happier now, but I had to buy the same figure twice, which doesn't really excite me too much. And the Captain America figure is okay. You don't have to have it. I mean, this 2-pack set isn't necessarily for me. This is another one where I really think it's for people that missed out on the Endgame Captain America Walmart figure and wanted the Cap figure, and I guess maybe for those who just recently missed out on the Sam Wilson figure, you can get this one too. So it's not particularly for me, but in price point around 40 to 45 bucks, I'm gonna give it a SUD rating of meh. And it's really not that bad. Again, not for me, and at least the paint apps on the figures are slightly different. They're not exactly the same, so that makes me happy to see as well. And I do like the Sam Wilson head sculpt, so yeah, it's really not that bad. I thought I was gonna be extremely disappointed, but I'm not, you know? And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments section below. If you want to see the latest in Marvel news and a photo gallery of images, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com. And if you want to stay in touch with me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace! Well, Captain America... it's really not...
That's crispy.
Hey, new Sharkness Prime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face,